Hello all, myself P.W. Ingde, working as an assistant professor at Sanjeevani College of Engineering, Kopargaon in Mechanical Engineering Department. So, today we will discuss about some basics about hydroelectric power plant and about the turbines, hydraulic turbines, that is Pelton wheel, Francis turbine and propeller or Kaplan turbine. Now, what is hydropower plant? So you are getting electricity from water power. That's why it is known as hydropower plant. And what are the other functions of hydropower plant? Irrigation, flood control, and clean water supply. You can see the diagram of hydroelectric power plant. This is reservoir, penstock, okay, turbine, gearbox, generator. Then if you are using reaction turbine, you have to use draft tube, and you are getting electricity. This is tail race and this is head race. Okay. Now, what are the advantages? Water is the cheapest source of energy. It has low operation and maintenance costs, quick in starting, quick respond to load variation, plant has longer life, less labor requirement, no emission, and has other useful functions, and reliable. Okay. Now, disadvantages: high initial construction cost, located far, that is located away from load centers, dependent on water availability, long construction time, and environmental issues, that is deforestation. Okay. Now, so there are different type of hydropower plant. So actually not included in our syllabus. So it is storage or reservoir plant. Okay. So we'll skip this. Now, what are the major components of hydroelectric power plant? So reservoir, which have water storage. Okay, that is quantity of water available. Then dam. So this is head of water. Okay, difference between head race and tail race. Okay, so this is inlet waterway. Then this is powerhouse. This is tail race. This is head race. Then here it is control wall. Wall. This is turbine and this is generator. Okay. Now reservoir include catchment area or water reservoir. Its purpose is to store water. Okay. And what is head race? Water surface level of reservoir is nothing but head race. And reservoir may be natural or artificial. Then what is dam? It is a structure of masonry or rock fill built across the river. So purpose is to provide head of water and to create storage of pondage. Then inlet waterway is nothing but penstock. Okay. So passages through which water is conveyed from dam to powerhouse. It includes penstock or tunnel or spillway. Okay. So penstock is a closed pressure pipe made up of reinforced concrete or steel, and tunnel is made by cutting mountains. A spillway, it provides the discharge of surplus water from the storage reservoir into river. Okay. Now powerhouse. So it is building that houses turbine, generator, and other auxiliaries. Now, typical hydropower plant turbines are impulse, then Francis turbine, that is reaction, and Kaplan turbine. Okay, and tail race where we discharge the water leaving the turbine. Okay. Now, these are the typical problems and cavitation. This we will discuss later on. Now, what are the various turbines? Okay, hydropower plant, that is turbine generator. Okay, so this is turbine generator, and this is what turbine. We'll see the step by step. It has impulse turbine and reaction turbine. In impulse turbine, we have to discuss Pelton wheel, and in reaction turbine, we have to discuss Francis, and that is radial type, and axial, that is propeller or Kaplan turbine. So bulb type is not included in your syllabus. Now, first of all, Pelton wheel. So this is for the Pelton wheel. Shaft, on shaft, rotor is mounted. Sorry, on shaft there is a rotor, and on rotor blades are mounted. Okay, number of blades are mounted. Blades are looking like the double hemispherical type of blades. Okay, and this is pipe. This is a laboratory setup. Okay, so actual turbine setup is very large in size as compared to this, and this is what nozzle. Yes, this is nozzle. So penstock, nozzle, buckets. Okay. Yes, this is nozzle, and there is a spare rod assembly to control the flow of water. These are the plates. Okay, so we have discussed in detail while solving the numericals. These are the plates. It is double hemispherical or cup type. So now turbo turbine is not included in our syllabus. So water strike here and it will deflect from upside and downside. Okay. Then this is analysis. Analysis also we have discussed. Then original Pelton turbine and modern Pelton turbine. This is the schematic of Pelton wheel turbine. Okay. So impeller or runner, then buckets. Okay. Then this is water inlet and spare rod assembly and nozzle. Okay, spare rod, if it is moving in reverse direction, it will provide a more quantity of water. If it is moving in forward direction, it will restrict the flow of water which is going to turbine. Okay, then you can use more than one nozzles. Okay, then now propeller type of turbine. So Pelton turbine is tangential flow type of turbine. It is flow of water is in a tangential direction to the rotation of rotor, and in case of propeller turbine, the flow of water is in a axial direction to the rotation of rotor. Okay, so this is a casing, then guide vanes, and then it will flow through the. Of course, when we will discuss about reaction turbine, that is Francis and propeller, that time we will discuss in detail. Okay. This is Kaplan turbine. Here you see, first of all, water will flow through the casing, then casing to the guide wheels, and then guide wheel to runner. So it is flowing in axial direction. Okay, so this is what the schematic of Kaplan turbine. Okay, then yes, this is Kaplan turbine, axial flow. In propeller as well as Kaplan turbine, there is axial flow. In Kaplan turbine, blades are adjustable, and in propeller turbine, blades are fixed. And this is what the Kaplan turbine schematic. This is Francis turbine. Here you see the water enters to the casing, then it enters to guide vane. Guide vanes are fixed vane. Okay, and governor is connected to guide vane. In case of Pelton turbine, for governing flow of water, we are using what? Spare rod assembly. But here the governing is done by varying the opening of blades of guide blades, okay, which are known as fixed blade, and then it is going to where runner. Okay, so here first is what casing, then these are the guide vanes. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4 guide vanes, and then there is a runner. So this is the runner of Francis turbine. You can see the traditional runner and X-blade runner of Francis turbine. Okay, and you can see the diagram of Francis turbine. This is rotor or runner of Francis turbine. And now by observing this figure, you will come to know how much is the size of what Francis turbine. This is Francis turbine casing. Okay, okay. So this is Francis turbine parts, that is wheel, then runner, and then guide vane and casing. Okay, so these are two views. So thank you very much.